Oh gosh, Ellie. Hey y'all. Let me lower my camera. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day out there in YouTube land. I have a quote. I'm reading it from Kristen Omdahl's Create, Share, Inspire journal. It says, "Please all, and you will please no one." That's a quote from Aesop. So I'm gonna be pulling some quotes from there probably, just to change things up a little bit. Let me get my phone so I can see who's here. I have my heater on. I'm freezing. We had a cold front come through, and I am just freezing to death. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Doesn't look like there's anyone here yet. We'll wait a few minutes to see if anyone shows up. Sometimes it takes a few minutes for people to start showing up. I hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day. I was able to go out with my husband, who doesn't get a lot of time off, so it was nice to be able to spend time with him. We actually had something really cool happen, and someone paid for our meal, our Valentine's meal. So that was really awesome. I hope to repay the favor and do that for someone else. We didn't do it at the restaurant because it was kind of an expensive restaurant, and we didn't know, how much money someone's bill was. But I definitely plan on repaying the favor sometime at maybe a fast food place or something like that, and pay for someone else's meal. So that was really cool. It looks like there's someone here, but they're not saying anything. So thank you for joining me. No one is here yet. You're the only one. So thank you for coming. Hopefully some more people will be showing up soon. I hope you're having a good day. This isn't going to be a very long live chat if no one shows up. So hopefully people will start showing up soon. I guess I can show you what I'm working on. I'm not sure what this yarn is. It's a Yarn Bee sugar wheel, but I don't remember the colorway. This is the Wayward Shawl from Fiber Spider, but it actually went wayward, and I started doing my own thing because I messed it up. And you're supposed to do like these rover type things, but I somehow ended up starting to go straight across. So that's what that looks like. That's the only thing I've really been working on. I haven't been working on too much else. I've just been real tired lately, so I haven't gotten a lot done. Well, it doesn't look like there are too many people here. Oh, someone else is here. We'll see who that is. I'm sorry I didn't get anything planned for the live chat today. I just my husband doesn't get a lot of time off, so I spent time with him today, and I just didn't get it done. So I apologize for that. Looks like a few more people are showing up. My live chat is really behind today. Hi, Sean. My name is Melissa Kreider. This is crochet and knitting channel, but we're just having a regular live chat today, and not really talking about anything in particular. So whatever you want to talk about is fine. I am in Denton, Texas. Where are you? Sorry, there's a little delay between you and I, so it takes a while for everything to show up. Oh, England, great. That's awesome. Is it cold there? It's cold here in Texas. We just had a cold front come through. Do you do any type of crafting, Sean? Oh, it's nice and warm. Great. So, did you have a good Valentine's Day? I'm guessing they celebrate Valentine's Day in England. Sorry, this isn't going to be a very exciting live chat. There's not a very many people here today. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I had a good Valentine's Day too. My husband and I went out to dinner, and someone actually paid for our dinner while we were out, so that was awesome. Do you have any plans for the weekend? I don't think I'm doing much. I think I'm just gonna hang out here, maybe watch some movies on Netflix or something. I don't really have a whole bunch planned. Yes, it was great, Sean. Yes. We foster basset hounds, so we're trying to get a basset hound right now. So I'm hoping we'll get that foster. I haven't heard back from them yet, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get the dog. But we put in for rescue. So I'm hoping we'll get another foster. We just recently got the foster we had now adopted out uh, a couple weeks ago, and so she's at her new home and doing good. But hopefully we'll get another foster here soon. Well, we're also looking to find a dog to adopt, but we haven't found one we want to adopt yet. Do you have any pets? Man, this delay is just awful today. Oh, thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. I've never had a live chat where no one showed up. I mean, not no one. A couple people are here, but so it's a little different to do a live chat where there aren't a lot of people talking. Hi, Birdman. A horse, a tortoise, and a fish. Well, that's cool. That'd be really neat to have a horse. My nieces are actually obsessed with horses right now. I have a niece that's 8 and a niece that's 10, and they both love anything horses or unicorn or anything like that. So yeah, that would be really cool to have a horse. Yeah, I bet it's a ton of work. Yeah, because you have to keep them clean and feed them, and they have to be rode, and yeah, that seems like it'd be a lot of work. A tortoise and a fish are a lot less work. My niece actually has a tortoise too, Toby the tortoise. She he's really cute. He's only about like that big. Um, I have a dog right here. I have a weenie dog. You can't really see her. She's not in the shot right now, but she's always next to me. And we introduced her to the tortoise for the first time at Christmas, and she actually tried to bite the tortoise, so that was not a good introduction. Oh, a baby that never grows up. Yeah, I bet it would be. That's funny. Well, uh, I think right now it is 5:48. What's the time difference there? What time is it there? Is it nighttime? I'm guessing it's nighttime, but I guess I'm not sure. Oh, so it's almost midnight. Wow. Or is that noon? I've actually never been to England. The only place out of the states I've been is we went on a cruise to Mexico once, and I spent a couple hours there. But I would love to go to England. It looks beautiful. Bedtime, yeah, definitely, definitely late. I go to bed early anymore. I'm kind of a baby now. I mean, I'm pretty much out by about 9 o'clock every night. I just cannot stay up late anymore. Back in college, I mean, I was up till 12 or 2 a.m. Every night. But I'm old now. the USA is just one of the best places you can come to. I've been to almost every state. I've probably been to, I think, probably somewhere between 35 and 40 of the 50 states. And it's just a great country. There's, mountains and hills and flatlands and ponds and lakes and beaches. It's great here. Yeah, it's a really awesome country to live in. I'm definitely blessed. Oh, I'm 37. I look young because I have some health problems. So I look a little younger than I am, and I sound young because I'm really, really short. I'm only 4'8". So I sound and look young, but I'm 37, which I guess isn't too old, but it's kind of old. Old to some people. I guess my dad always says that age is a sliding scale, and what's once young is old, and what's once old is young. So you never, you know, you're always catching up on that scale, and you know, 25 once seemed old, and now 25 seems so young, and 37 seems old now. But it's not. I'm not too old. Hey Dee, how are you, dear? I'm glad you can make it. No one showed up for my live chat today, Dee. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it was Valentine's Day or what, but there's no one here right now except you and this nice gentleman from England, and that I've been talking with a little bit. Or actually, Sean might be a girl's name. I'm not sure. Um, and so we've been talking back and forth. But yeah, there's no one here tonight, so everyone's been busy. Yeah, they're probably going out. I'm doing good, Dee. How are you doing? Oh, I'm really short, Sean. I'm 4'8", so I'm not tall at all. I'm very, very short. So what are you working on, Dee? Did you have a good Valentine's Day? Oh, happy birthday, Dee. That's awesome. Congratulations. That's a big milestone. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Oh, a rug from the bathroom. That sounds awesome. Oh, you're tall, Sean. Yeah, that's really tall. March 21st. Well, happy early birthday, Dee. I hope you have a good birthday. Does your family usually get you yarn for your birthday, Dee? Or do you tell them what to get, or do they just kind of surprise you? Oh, the pom pom yarn. Yeah, that's really cool. I haven't worked with that yet, but I've seen it. Is the pom pom yarn hard to work with? Yeah, you have a lot of yarn. Yeah, I understand that. I have a lot, but I don't mind getting more, that's for sure. But my family doesn't really buy me yarn because they think I have too much. So I don't ever get it as presents, but I wish I did. You can never have too much yarn, D. Okay, good night, Sean. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you being so nice. It was nice chatting with you. I'm here every Friday at 5:30 my time. I guess almost midnight your time. So if you want to stop by next week, I'll see you next Friday. Bye, Sean. Oh yeah, D. You do not even want to see my craft room. It's a disaster, and my yarn is actually spilled behind the couch. I have a couple of tubs of yarn. I need to clean out my craft room because my craft room is a complete disaster right now, and I need to clean it out so I can get the tubs from behind the couch and get them in the craft room. I was thinking about doing a video called My Crafting Disaster and show how bad my craft room is, but it's so embarrassing I don't even know if I want to show it. It's that bad. It's really bad. So my New Year's resolution this year was to clean my craft room. Um, but I have not gotten to that New Year's resolution yet. But I'm gonna do it. I'm definitely gonna do it. It's too bad. My room is too messy. Yes, D. I love getting yarn too. You can never have too much yarn. Definitely not. Terry from Yarn Joy did that video, Flash Your Stash. Um, I'm sure you saw it because you watch everything. But I love the way she had everything organized. She had like shoe bags, those shoe bags that hang in the closet, and she had the yarn in those shoe bags. So if you guys, I'll try and link that video below if anyone wants to see it. But it was really cool how she had her yarn stashed, and she had stuff in tubs too. But all her yarn was out where you could see it, and she did it by weight. Which I have my yarn kind of organized by weight right now, but I don't have it out so you can really see it. And I want to have my yarn out so you can see it, so I know what I have. And I need to take advantage of Ravelry has that page where you can upload your stash. I have no idea how to use Ravelry, but I really need to learn how to use it. I totally get that, D. I have yarn everywhere too. I think it's one of the downfalls of being a crocheter and knitter is yarn everywhere. My poor husband is inundated by crochet hooks and yarn out everywhere. I feel bad. I showed earlier what I was working on, but I'll show you. I don't have any knit projects right now, but I have this shawl I ded. It was, you don't crochet, so you're not going to be that interested in it, but it's the Wayward shawl from Spider, but the pattern actually went wayward, and I just kind of started doing my own thing. It's gonna change into pink soon, so I'm excited about that. I actually had to frog Ellie move Ellie. I actually had to frog a bunch of it out because I I don't know what I did. I think the hook came out at some point, and then I put the hook back in at the wrong place, and um, and so I had the loop that my hook was on just dangling there, and it was just gonna come out. So there was nothing I could really do except go back a whole. I went back like almost 2 rows. It was about like an hour's worth of work. It stinked. Thank you, Dee. Oh, you do crochet, Dee. I did not know that. I knew you were a knitter, but I did not know you crocheted too. That is so cool. You need to start a channel, Dee. I think you would be great at having your own channel. I definitely encourage it. It's been a ton of fun for me. I love doing it. It's been really great. So I definitely encourage you to start your channel. And I mean, you'll have a lot of support because everyone knows. I mean, I think everyone knows who you are because you comment so much and you're so active on all the channels. So I don't think you'll have any problem getting subscribers. So I think that would be a lot of fun. I definitely think you should start your channel. I'm not good at reading patterns either. Half the time I start doing a pattern and then I'll make a mistake, and I hate frogging stuff and tinking stuff. So a lot of times when I just make a mistake, it's just gonna be part of it. The only person that really notices mistakes is other knitters and crocheters. Unless the mistakes are really bad, then of course I'll go back and fix them. But you know, I just have the kind of que sera mentality when it comes to mistakes. If I make them, I make them, and I'm just not going to stress about it because it just irritates me so much to have to go back and fix things that I would much rather just enjoy myself and just roll with the mistakes. I'm still somewhat of a beginner in crocheting and definitely a beginner in knitting, so I'm going to make mistakes, but I just try not to stress about them. It's not worth it. Yeah, I would definitely subscribe to you, Dee. This message says it's being held for review, and I'm not sure what happened with that. That's really weird, Dee. I've never seen that. I definitely didn't do that. I'm not sure what happened to your message there. I like easy and mindless stuff too. With knitting, I really haven't branched out from doing the knit and the purl. I do very basic stuff. I'm like you. I like the yarn that kind of does the work for me. I like the Farrow yarns and the print yarn from Hobby Lobby, and I like the yarn cakes, and I like easy mindless stuff too. I do not like reading patterns. Pattern reading to me is just not a fun thing. So I like the patterns that have like easy repeats and are easy to do because it's so much more fun to do stuff that you don't have to stress over and don't have to really pay attention to. Yes. Well, Dee, I'm gonna go. It's been a little over half an hour. It was good talking with you. I'm glad you showed up to my live chat. It would have been very boring without you. I'm glad I got to talk some yarn, and I hope you have a good day. It was nice chatting with you. Um, if anyone is watching this, I'm not sure how exciting this live chat is going to be for replay, but if anyone's watching this, subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, Dee. You have a good night too.